Good morning. My name is Robert Patman. A warm welcome from myself and my colleagues in the Department of Politics. I'd just like to take a couple of minutes of your time to talk about politics at Otago. What is politics? Politics is actually the process in which we amend and create the rules for the running of society. Who gets what, when and how in society. And actually, it's not quite as dry as it sounds, because people do disagree about who gets what, when and how in society. And that makes it quite exciting. From an academic point of view, we look at what cause, we're interested in causation, not just what happened, how it happened, but also why it happened. And secondly, we're also interested in helping you as students of the subject to develop your intellectual independence. Our job as teachers of the subject is not to foist our views on you, but to give you the tools to develop your own perspectives on a range of issues. Now, a political education, in my judgment, is extremely important in the 21st century. As you probably gathered, the world is becoming increasingly interdependent and interconnected through globalization. That term that we hear a lot of, what does it mean? It means the world is becoming a smaller place through technological links. And that is quite important to know what's going on given that context. And those of you been following COVID-19 and also the Christchurch terror atrocity will realise the position that our government take is not just an issue for us in New Zealand, it's watched worldwide, and increasingly that's becoming a trend. Now, what about studying politics at Otago? How does it differ from other universities in New Zealand? Well, first of all, we teach all the four main subfields of the subject. That is international relations, which I teach, comparative politics, what's sometimes called political theory or political philosophy, and the study of institutions. So we cover the four subfields in at every level, at the first year, second and third year level. We also, and I think this really distinguishes Otago from the other universities in New Zealand, run 2 coursework master's programs, which are very successful. The Master of International Studies, which is a multidisciplinary program in which politics is the anchor, and also the Master of Politics, which is a similar program, but it specialises just in politics. So they're the 2 master's programs, and we have a large PhD cohort. So what sort of jobs would you look to if you do a degree in politics? Well, it's not like law or medicine. You don't walk straight into a job either as a doctor or a lawyer, but it opens a lot of doors given the analytical skills you will garner. For example, advisors in government, many people work in the public service, media, they work in a range of professions which need those general skills. Thank you.